Hello guys, we're back. Now we're gonna be reviewing once again the bench grinder, but now we're gonna put it into use. Okay, before we put it into use, make sure you stand off to the side once you turn it on, because you don't want to have anything caught in the way. Double check your most important options, your hair, jewelry, anything that may get cut. And also, there's two options. You can either grind or polish. Polish is just kind of to spark off, remove dust, or even remove rust. And this is just to, I guess, kind of grind, kind of change the shape of an object. So, and make sure that your guards are properly adjusted before you turn it on. So how this works is you turn it on. The machine picks up speed, and if your guards are adjusted, make sure that it's not in the way either. And you gotta grab a piece of metal, which is metal, not aluminum or wood, and drive it. The guards are taken away, keeping the spark at a distance. Now it takes a little bit for the machine to slow down. Back. Now, after going over the safety procedures and all that, now we're going to demonstrate how to put the machine into use. As you can see, there's two options. One of the options is grinding, which is almost cutting and change the shape of the metal, and then the other one is I don't know what you call it, but it's like a grinder, but it's more to polish. This one's used to take big, large chunks of metal, and this one is used to just polish and remove dust or any corrosion that may be on the metal. And remember, we're going to demonstrate to you with this. This is full metal, and as you can see, we're going to remove this large chunk of weld that's going to need removed with the main grinder. And before you turn it on, you gotta stand outside so that way you won't get caught. And make sure safety glasses are on. Your short hair, you don't have long hair, in the way. No jewelry, anything. Now we're gonna turn it on, and we're gonna remove this chunk right here. Now, as you can see, in nothing but a minute or a few seconds, that large chunk of metal was removed. As you can see, so this machine is good to grind stuff down and kind of cut your time in half, making you be more efficient and have more time for anything else. And also, now we're going to take a look at the second option, which is polishing. If you have any spark plug that's corrosion or anything that can be corroded or rusty, any suspension part. You can see this metal is somewhat rusty, even though metal's that dark color, but as you see, there's some rust here, some rust there. We're gonna take some of that off with the second option. So the machine is still going. Allow it to come to a complete stop. Now it's fully polished. Now we're gonna take off the rust. Remember, stand to the side. and just trying to remove some rust. Right now, you can see most of the rust in that particular area was removed, and you know you could also do that with the regular grinder, but I mean you'll take off more metal than what you need to for the rust. So I guess that's really the main uses that the bench grinder is used for, and I mean it comes in handy, you know, whenever you want to do something. I guess that's really all there is to it. Well guys, we're back. Now we're going to be reviewing once again the bench grinder, but now we're going to put it into use. Okay, before we put it into use, make sure you stand off to the side once you turn it on, because you don't want to have anything caught in the way. Double check your most important options, your hair, jewelry, anything that may get cut. And also, there's two options. You can either grind or polish. Polish is just kind of to spark off, remove dust, or even remove rust. And this is just to, I guess, kind of grind, kind of change the shape of an object. So, and make sure that your guards are properly adjusted before you turn it on. So how this works is, you turn it on. The machine picks up speed, and you know, if your guards are adjusted, make sure that it's not in the way either. And you gotta grab a piece of metal. It's metal, not aluminum or wood, and you know, drive it. The guards are taken away, keeping the spark at a distance. Now it takes a little bit for the machine to slow down.